name is Jennifer, and I'm a graduate student at NC State University. I'm studying computer science, but part of the time I work here at SAS, one of the leading software companies in the world. In my job, I get to help create iPhone and iPad apps that help students learn subjects like reading, writing, science, and math. It's a really cool job, and one of the best parts about it is I get to work with great people, like my friend Marcus. Hey there, Marcus.
Hi there, Jennifer. You're right, SAS is a terrific place to work. You may be surprised to learn that in our jobs, we have to understand many of the things you're learning about in your math and science classes right now. Today, we're going to learn about how SAS helps our customers achieve more success in their businesses. We'll also talk to some of our friends here at SAS who use STEM skills, science, technology, engineering, math, every day.
Do you ever wonder how a company like Macy's can email you an ad for a sale on the exact sweater you've been wanting? How does the United Nations determine the best way to respond to a natural disaster? What can scientists do to help save an endangered species? And how do banks know when a thief is using your mom's credit card? And more importantly, how does SAS help police catch the bad guys?
It actually involves analyzing large amounts of data, or advanced analytics and advanced math. Now, crunching numbers might not sound too exciting to some of you, but you might just change your mind after we take a look at how those numbers, and STEM skills in general, impact the quality of your life.
You'll find plenty of STEM graduates at SAS. Here, our employees use the power of math and analytics to help customers make better decisions faster.
It's such a large company, and it's really cool that everybody is working on different things, but on the other hand, we all have kind of a common thread. We're all trying to produce software so that people can use it to better the world in so many different ways.
For example, SAS employees are showing world leaders how new technology, like social media, can help them provide aid to the places where it's needed most urgently.
You know, I'm always working on something new, helping solve new problems that are in the world. So helping the United Nations figure out how do we get rid of poverty in the world? What's the quickest way to do that? How do we respond faster when there's a drought or a natural disaster?
Here in North Carolina, we are connecting police databases, making sure that the criminals don't slip through the cracks.
We are helping the good guys catch the bad guys. We're making them smarter, giving them better tools, and helping them solve complex problems that they wouldn't have been able to solve if they didn't have access to the data.
SAS researchers are even helping scientists who are studying the human genome.
On a day-to-day basis, I am programming, I am coding, but part of it is researching, finding cool new methods. The impact of what we do and what we allow researchers to do is really cool. Even when I'm not just programming, I go to conferences a lot. I get to talk to people that are using our software. I get to hear talks about how it's being used, and all of that makes me feel like that I am making a difference in that field.
And some of our colleagues get to work with the fastest computers on Earth.
The work environment that we have here at SAS is very stimulating. I'm very creative, and I can create new things and move them through the pipeline into production and see a product go out the door and see it being used.
So what does it take to work at SAS?
So we look for people who are innovative, who are creative, who like to take risks, but who are also trustworthy, who do what they say they're going to do, and who are approachable and are customer-driven, people that are going to go above and beyond. We like to look for people who are critical thinkers and problem solvers.
We are looking for well-rounded people, but you're not well-rounded if you don't have a good, strong basis in STEM.
A STEM background can teach you to think critically, to ask questions, and to look at problems from different perspectives.
It really is about being able to establish and understand the problem set and work it with rigor, know how to ask the questions, and these are the things that you learn when you're in the chemistry lab. You learn how to establish and work through the problem, understand the results, understand your failure, and how you might try again.
Every day, SAS employees work together as a team. This means collaboration and communication skills are essential.
Any student who is going into the workforce has to be able to ask the right questions, collaborate, get that creativity going, and be an innovative thinker, because that's how you really spearhead an organization in the right direction. Otherwise, you're going to get left behind.
Being excited about solving problems, working with other people, being able to work as a member of a larger team, because no single person knows the answers to everything.
Even if you don't end up working for SAS, a STEM background can open the door to many opportunities.
With a STEM career, you can pretty much do anything you want and work in any industry that you want. For example, computer science, there's not a single industry that they don't need programmers in. So it's the flexibility of being able to choose whatever you want to do.
Anybody can pursue STEM. I think the biggest challenge if you want to pursue STEM is you have to find the application of STEM that's going to motivate you. If you are interested in something like creating computer games, learn one of the STEM disciplines that will enable you to innovate in the game space.
I think having a science, technology, engineering, and math background is probably one of the best things that you can do for yourself, because it gets you a good paying job, because it lets you work on things that are, that are fun and new problems that can change the world or make someone's life easier or more fun.
Being open to looking at STEM careers as your building blocks, all the skills that you would need in terms of critical thinking, problem solving, collaboration with others. Those skills are really critical to any job that you do.
At SAS, you can work with some of the brightest people you'll ever meet. And whether you work at SAS or somewhere else, with a STEM degree, you're likely to be paid very well.
STEM workers can expect to earn about 26% higher salaries than non-STEM workers. And according to the Department of Commerce, they estimated that between the years of 2008 and 2018, that we would see STEM occupations grow at a rate of about 17%. That compared to non-STEM occupations, which is around 9% growth. I guess the message here is that STEM graduates have a greater chance of finding a job and at a higher salary.
Choosing a career path, what we want to do in our daily adult lives, is always a difficult decision. But if you focus your studies on STEM skills, well, that might be one of the best decisions you ever make.
The hardest part may be remembering the connection between what you do in school every day, the courses you choose, and the effort you put forward, and what you want to do as a career.
I hope you've seen some things today that will help you remember that there is a connection. If you still have questions, take time to talk to your teachers and guidance counselor. They can help you make these tough choices.
The bottom line, focusing on science, technology, engineering, and math can lead to fascinating careers in fields where jobs are plentiful and salaries are high. With a background in STEM, the choice is yours.